Immigration Policy by Sylvia Whitfield. The immigration policy we have today, called immigration policy of Donald Trump, is the same immigration policy that caused all those families to separate from their children. Today, there are millions of people protesting Trump's immigration policy across the United States. Trump's new immigration policy is very important to me because on the Trump immigration policy, this policy is separate immigrant families, and this country is not talking about taking a mother away from her children and leaving the children alone with no kind of family to look after the children. And I am against his policy because he is treating all immigrants like criminals, the young and old. The Trump's immigration policy is a very cruel policy, and it's just a very bad policy that never should have passed. The immigration policy needs to change the immigration policy needs to change now, fast, and for all those children who do not have anybody to take care of them. This Trump immigration policy. Let's see. This Trump. Wait a minute. This Trump immigration policy. Children who do not have anybody to take care of them. This Trump immigration policy reminded me of the civil rights days back in the 1960s. When I turned on my TV Saturday, reminded me of the civil rights days back in the 1960s. When I turned on my TV Saturday afternoon, I saw people marching in every city, every major city in the United States. I said, this is huge. And it's amazing of all. Those people, black, white, black, brown, of all colors and nationalities, came together for all those children who need to be with their parents. And it's all because of Donald Trump. His immigration policy is going downhill, and he is blaming the Democrats. Sad, sad. This is very bad, and this is not what America is about. Just like when President Obama said, we cannot sit and wait for a dream or a miracle to happen. We all need to get off the couch and go to our voting district and vote. That's the only way we can really make a change for our country because our country is going down. We all need to come together and pick our country back up. It's never too late. It's never too late for a change. Sometimes change is good. The way our country is going now, any change will be good. I pray every day that a change will come, and I never will give up hope for our people here in the United States and the innocent little immigrant children. My heart goes out to each of one of those kids. It's just a shame of what Trump immigration policy has done to our country. Trump needs to look up all the migrant parents and give them back their kids because this was a wrong and ungodly thing to do. Um, the doctors are saying it's child abuse and it can cause the children to have mental issues. And they are also calling to abolish ICE because a lot of senators say the ICE program is broken. The Trump administration needs to listen to the top Democrats and come together with a solution about the immigration problem because they can beef up the border security without separating families and hurting people. I know there's a solution if President will listen to the Democrats. We need to give the ones that get the U.S. citizenship a chance, and the ones who are having problems getting a U.S. citizenship, send them back, send them back on the program so they can have the opportunity to get that U.S. citizenship. I will have a huge lottery system, something like a United States waiting list, a United States citizenship waiting list. And I also would give them things that they must complete before getting their citizenship, because that way they will know they might have a chance rather than sneaking over, rather than sneaking over the border and taking the risk of being caught. Then they will lose any chance of getting U.S. citizenship. I truly believe if we would give the ones who really want to have U.S. citizenship and want to stop the immigration problems, but by giving them a chance, it will slow down the immigration problem. Sometimes you must bend a little if you want to solve the immigration problem. We first would have to vote on a good immigration policy. It all comes down to voting. If you really want to make a change in the immigration policy, it all comes down to voting if you really want to make a change in the immigration system today.